Let me tell you a little story, got some news I want to share. Let's discuss the world of politics and ideas we can't compare. Let me give you some perspective on the way things seem to be. Moving forward with our medicines and all technology. That the world is full of stranger things that we can't comprehend. Full creatures from another world and conspiracies, my friend. Tell me more about the chemicals that are active in our brains. When we feel the thing that we call love ties us up in chains. On the JAG Show.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
The JAG Show.
You better believe it, man.
On the JAG Show. Welcome all to another episode of the JAG Show. I am Jason, of course, JD Marcel. I don't know whatever the fuck you want.
I like JD Marcel.
Yeah, you like JD Marcel?
Personally, I
Sounds like an
enjoy
R&B
that.
singer.
JD Marcel?
Yeah, it sounds like an R&B singer.
Oh,
Yeah.
featuring
Yeah.
JD Marcel.
Ooh.
Featuring. I like that.
That's
That's
nice.
good.
It's
Jodeci
We'll work it out.
featuring.
All right.
Work it out.
Jodeci.
And of course, to my right is Jimbo. Jimbo!
What's up, man?
Looking all
How you
sweaty.
doing, man?
All sweaty. I'm in my Zombie Jesus Day attire, as you can tell. My
Happy Zombie Jesus
Pablo
Day.
Escobar.
That's a
you
nice
know?
shirt.
I like it. You look
Yeah,
like you
yeah.
belong in Miami.
Pablo Escobar.
Oye, chico, ¿tú crees que vamos a ir a Miami?
¿A cuándo vamos a Miami, güey? Tú sabes. Coño,
Of
¿dónde está
course,
Ron? Amá.
to his right, we have Dre
Papi.
Day all day. How's it going, Dre Day?
Chilling.
Ah, yeah.
Yep.
Chilling, yeah.
Happy Zombie Day.
Happy Zombie Jesus Day.
Zombie Jesus Day.
Of course, to my left, we
Yeah,
got
happy
Angel.
420.
Hey,
Oh, yeah, happy 420. We-
Happy
Happy
420.
That was
belated.
yesterday.
What a good day.
See, he could hit those
I want
fucking
Stone
highs,
Cold,
man.
Jimmy.
I'm
Really
jealous of
weird.
that guy.
I want Stone Cold.
I don't have Stone
I'm saying, guys, go do karaoke with me. I'll hit it. Let's
Ooh.
do this.
Yeah,
Let's do this.
we do karaoke. Yeah, I'll let you hit it.
I'm down.
Oh, there it is.
Hey, do we even have to bother with karaoke? Can I just sing into your mic?
You gotta try.
Meet Mike's.
You gotta try. Stupid.
Oh, this is gonna be a good show. I can tell.
I know. And of course, we have our special guest today.
Hell yeah.
We are Los Angeles Podcast. Dave and Sam, what's going on?
What's up, guys?
What's up,
Hello.
fellas?
What's up? It's me, Zach, a.k.a. Barry McCockiner, better known as Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Get away from my woman!
Hey, man. Yeah, get away from
If
my
anybody's gonna have sex,
Fuck away.
He's like looking over to me. He's like, this dude fucks.
if anybody's gonna have sex with my sister, it's
gonna be me.
You don't know about that.
Zach.
Shout out to my
Sex
daughter
Hammer.
and my family who are watching.
Shout out.
Shout
out
out.
to you.
Hey,
girls.
Hello, hi.
Hello, hi, best guy.
Hello there. How's it going, man?
Yeah.
How's it going, Dave?
Dave.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I called you Dave. Yeah.
That didn't sound like Dave. That sounded like Dog.
I was trying to like.
Did you have a
use
stroke,
different-
dude?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, bro.
Scaring me, dude.
Someone
Is that beer too strong for
stroking
you?
you under there?
Hey, man.
Perhaps.
too strong?
Is that beer too strong? It's just number one, dude.
Dude, that water.
I was
That water
leading
is
up
just
to the
Right in the middle of that.
I'm not sure if you noticed, but I put nothing but vodka in that Crystal Geyser. So yeah,
It's on and popping.
fucked
That's
up
what's
right
happening
Feels
right now.
good.
Zach is
Feels
hammered drunk
good.
right now.
Yeah.
now. I can't even taste this chicken.
But it is
Not as drunk as he was.
Zach.
Not as drunk as he was last weekend.
Zach
though.
and Dave.
Zach and Dave.
What's cracking, everybody?
I'm gonna continue calling you Dave.
You can call me whatever you want.
Dude.
Just don't call me late for dinner.
Sick ass dad joke, fam. Hey, sick ass dad joke.
Boo. No, so how you guys doing today overall on this
Good, man.
Zombie
Really
Jesus
fucking
Day?
great. Zombie
Good,
Jesus
man.
Day is
Super
treating me
late
good.
Kicked
Day.
it
Did
to
you
my
guys-
grandma's house. Ate some pollo asado, like tacos. Just-
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you guys
Nice.
hunt
Shout out
for
to
fucking
tacos.
Easter eggs?
Absolutely.
Nah, my
not.
daughter
Oh, I
didn't.
didn't even.
I found some
Zombie
eggs,
Jesus
though.
Eggs?
I've been periodically like in and out of sleep like all day today.
Oh, really?
That's been
Oh,
fantastic.
lovely.
Super.
Oh, you know
He's
what?
living that
Those are
newlywed
super.
life, dude.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
insomniac.
yeah. Shout out.
Shout out.
Hey,
I just
shout
got
out
married.
to the
Yeah, I
wife.
just got married
Right
last
on.
Saturday. So.
Yeah,
Insomniac.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
If you like it, then you gotta put a ring on it.
For a second, I thought I was gonna play the Undertaker music. Damn, that's cold. Or you can play that too.
That's
No,
like,
that's
once
really
again,
awesome,
that's
man.
a great song.
Yeah.
a
You
good
can't
song.
get enough of that one.
That's a good fucking stepping stone in your life, and yeah, that's gonna have. No, but that's awesome. Congratulations.
So we went like bachelor trip to Portland. And
Shout out, nice.
every time we got in an Uber, we were like, oh, we're here for a bachelor party, and this one guy, Dave, was like hangry or something,
I think it was a little buzz,
and he was
dude.
buzzed as shit.
And I had
the
already
Uber
heard
driver
this
goes
shit.
like, he said something along the lines of like, fucking, you're like, welcome to misery or whatever. He's like, how the fuck am I in misery? Like, blah, 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 blah. Dude, I remember I was sitting in the front, I looked over and I said, Dave, relax, man. It's just an Uber driver,
Bro.
dude.
Jesus, bro.
Trying to make some conversation, man.
Jesus, my man.
I hadn't done a push-up all day.
You had it
Hashtag
all
CrossFit.
saved up at that point.
Hashtag-
Yeah, I was pretty pent up.
A direct
man.
quote. A direct quote from him.
Yeah.
Look at that. You
And
can
for
see
those
my
of you,
dick from here.
for those of you that don't know, push-up is just another way of saying masturbating. So
Yeah.
he had it.
I'm trying to keep it clean.
Yeah, he had
backed
it.
up.
That's
was backed
okay.
up.
No, around here we like it dirty.
Yeah,
Clean.
man.
Yeah.
Like
You
the
don't have to
South.
keep anything clean.
Yeah.
Zach wasn't trying to give it up. That's why. Just playing hard to get, dude.
What
Well,
kind
I
of
said-
friend are you, man?
I said, you know what, man?
The
It's
kind
like
that
so
doesn't
close.
reach around.
It's
Unfortunate.
so close to
What is that? What is that? The Dutch rudder?
actually, rusty trombones all
Yeah.
day.
Rusty trombone.
Like that, dude. Just like that, right, Jimmy?
Oh yeah.
Jimmy's
I know all
nickname in
about
high
it.
school is rusty trombone.
But yeah, overall, it was
He
a
won't
good
show
trip,
his
man.
rusty trombone now. If we keep trying to get him to show it, he won't do it.
I can't. I'm a different.
Hey, he
man
showed his
now.
fucking nipples.
Oh,
I
Yeah,
heard
he showed
a
one
nipple.
nipple.
Finally.
Oh, that's
A
true.
nipple.
He
That's
did
true.
show a nipple.
A
He
nipple,
did.
yeah.
He
that
He
did.
was
showed
good,
you one
yeah.
of the three. It's cool.
Let me
One of the three.
see that nipple right now, dude.
Yeah, let's get
He's
it.
a little more comfortable now.
oh,
Yeah.
I mean,
Come
on
on,
Zombie
bro.
Jesus Day.
On
my
Zombie
nipples.
Jesus Day.
He resurrected so that you can show that fucking nipple, man. Show that nipple.
Oh shit.
Damn.
I believe I can touch the sky.
I
Give
think,
it up.
I think
Think
this
about it every
sums
night
it up
and day.
He's in
just
the,
right. I don't.
Cheeks
I wish I had more hands.
Oh, Rick
How's it going?
James! Rick James! Rescue!
Damn.
All right, so I guess we're not watching Jimmy's titties today.
Nah,
Oh
unfortunately.
no!
We'll get there, dude. We're gonna be here for a while.
I
We're here
know.
for a little bit.
Give it some time. We
Yeah,
might
let
be
it
able
breathe,
to.
let it breathe.
I
I
might
mean-
be able to.
It'll loosen up a little bit eventually.
Just give him some of that Portlandia fucking beer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
We'd already got
Oh.
you fucking loose.
oh.
I know. Cut loose.
He got his butt cheeks loose.
Got those
Hey,
butt
man,
cheeks.
my butt cheeks are always loose, homie.
Butt cheeks
What's up?
said,
Oh shit.
A prison
But low
fart?
key, you got to visit Portland if you're
Oh,
gonna do
yeah,
that's
anything.
really nice.
low
Gorgeous.
key. I don't think it's low key. I think a bunch of hipsters are out there. They're
Yeah.
doing it. It's
Oh,
hard
yeah,
to get out
dude.
there and shit.
It's
Yeah.
weird, a bunch of blue-haired people
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah.
It's,
It's-
fucking,
it's cool,
it's bizarre,
dude.
man.
Yeah.
Shout out to the
fit
blue
right
hair
in,
people.
dude.
Just gonna go ahead and.
This
you know,
fool's the
just-
epitome of hipster. Like this fool's
Yeah.
gentrification. This
Look at
fool's
me.
this fool's
Fucking Portland.
gentrification level
Look at
20.
me.
And then you
That's
just
right.
did Coachella last.
Totally
Oh,
weird.
yeah.
Yeah.
Level 20. Look at.
And next
He's
year-
got the
Yes.
soccer.
All of you motherfuckers can suck my
He's
ass.
got the Coachella
Next
soccer
in.
jerseys.
Next
He's
you're
got
gonna
the
tell me
blue-
this-
He's got the gauges with the flip glasses. Like
Say what you want
Hipster
about
level
me.
3.
I'm living my best life.
gentrification
Next
level
year-
20.
I'm living my best life.
You're gonna
you know?
tell us
I'm
next
having a
that you got
great
EDC
time.
tickets and
I
shit.
do have.
He
EDC.
did. He did. He did.
I do have EDC tickets.
Yeah.
I'll be
Shout
there
out
in
to that.
May.
Oh no.
Yeah, bro.
Are you a shuffler?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
I do it all day long.
Shit.
Damn.
Say what you want about me, friends.
Say what
It's
you
okay.
want.
It's okay.
He does
Oh,
it.
here, I
He's
got one more
doing
for
it.
you. Ready? Look, I'm a Ducks fan. Yeah!
They just
Oh, yeah.
lost all respect
Yep.
for you.
All of it just went down the toilet right now.
I don't even consider
All
them
of
a
it.
rival because they're just terrible.
That's okay. We won the last game of the season though, so that's all right.
That's all right though. We still have
Bragging
two
rights
cups.
to them.
Oh yeah, I want.
cups.
We
Two
did it
cups.
first though.
Two
Just
cups.
remember
I
that.
don't
Took you
know.
how long?
We still
Took
got
you
more
how
than
long?
you. Still got more than you.
Two's more than one for sure.
Though I will say your first cup run, nothing was more impressive than that
Oh,
in
fuck
all
no.
of hockey.
You know what, dude?
period.
Columbus-
I have to say that. That's
Columbus
a
is
fact.
doing-
Yeah, dude, Columbus
That's a fact.
looks like the 2012
It
Kings
looks
right
like
now.
that
Dude,
shit's happening
wow.
again.
Holy
Them and
shit.
the Avalanche, man.
No way.
Them and the Avalanche. So, the Kings were the first 8 seed to win a Stanley Cup
Correct.
overall.
Shout
And
out to
then,
whatever that means.
So now,
I'll tell you later.
so like this
Thank you.
season,
I got you, Doug.
2 8 seeds knocked off like the 2 top seeds in like the playoffs.
Gotcha.
That's never happened before ever either.
Oh,
So
that's cool.
Both those
Good
teams are
times.
just.
So what are the betting odds?
I don't know. I don't bet.
But that's where it's at right now.
I don't bet. I don't bet.
I prefer to stay off the air. You know what? These
Yeah.
playoffs, a lot of people are making money,
No
man. A lot of
shit.
upsets. Like this
Lock
playoffs.
of the week.
I
And
mean,
that happens in the world of
Oh,
sports
dude, I'm going
in general.
on Thursday to go see that, dude.
No shit. I
Yeah.
think I got
Got your
tickets
tickets,
for
huh?
Friday.
You gonna
Private
go?
screening.
Shout out to the homie.
Yeah, one of my buddies. Like,
Clothing optional?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm wearing a thong just because it gets cold in there. But, I need to
Have you
like
guys seen the
keep
new
warm a
dogs?
little bit.
Have you guys seen the new dogs? They're like just halfway, like it's just half of it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like
Seen
a
'em.
hammock, like
Yeah.
a banana hammock.
that's
Man.
really cool.
I am so.
They look like somebody wrote their shit wrong and just went with it.
Yeah, that sounds
That
like
can't be comfortable.
that
No.
sounds like a
That
sex
can't be
crime
comfortable.
waiting to
way
happen.
that is.
No.
Nah,
My
fuck
favorite
no.
are the thongs that like don't even rest on your waist. They like come over the shoulder.
The ones that you
Yeah.
put
Oh
on.
yeah, the
All
Borat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just all the way
yeah.
down.
You kind of look like Andre
Great
the Giant.
success.
almost.
yeah.
But more,
With
it's more
less
like
fabric.
I don't know. It's more like Andre the Midget when they start looking at your crotch. Right?
Instead of coming to the ring, coming on the ring.
Coming to the stage.
Oh,
It's
hey.
me, guys.
Oh God.
Oh, congratulations. You guys did 100 episodes, right?
We
Fucking A, right.
Yeah.
Shout
Good
out,
for
dude.
you, man.
Shout
Thanks,
out.
guys.
Hell yeah.
You know what? It's
Thank
Hashtag
you.
shout out, dude.
Yeah.
it's kind of crazy.
Hashtag
thinking
shout out,
about,
dude.
I like
Hashtag
that.
It's
Garth
crazy
Brooks.
thinking that
Hashtag
we
good.
reached this fucking level of.
I got it
There's a skit
from.
on SNL, right?
Yeah. Shout out. I saw it. Garth Brooks did that first. Shout out.
Garth
Hashtag.
Brooks.
Yeah.
Fuck
That
Garth
guy's that.
Brooks.
Have you
fuck
guys?
are you talking about?
No, check out his Instagram. Just check it out. That guy's
Who's?
weird. That guy's weird.
Who?
Garth Brooks?
He's
Garth
weird.
Brooks.
Weird
Didn't-
guy.
didn't he
But
have
is
an
he
alter
like
ego?
And I got it from,
entertaining? Is
some,
he
like-
funny,
You are
weird?
so
Like,
serious.
No.
Yeah.
Cringy weird.
Cringy.
Didn't
Like-
he- didn't
like
he
touching
have
interns
an alter
weird?
ego like Chris Angel or
He
something?
did.
Yeah,
He did.
He
did.
What was it called? Chris.
Chris something.
Angel Chris.
No.
I don't know.
He was an emo
Swanson.
guy.
Chris Angel?
Yes.
Chris.
Samsonite.
No, not
Way
Chris.
off.
It doesn't matter. But yeah, he had an alter ego. You know, he paid a lot of money for PR people to get that name out of the internet.
Really?
Are you
And then Family Guy mentioned, referenced it. Yeah.
No fucking shit.
I'd
Damn.
forgotten about that.
That guy's
Then I
weird.
saw
He's
Family
just a
Guy and I was
weird
like, oh,
guy.
Are you
shit,
talking about
yeah, he did
Blimpy?
that.
Chris Gaines.
Chris Gaines.
Chris Gaines. He didn't pay enough people.
Yeah,
to
oh,
get
yeah,
that
yeah.
wiped
I
out
mean,
of
you
the
can
internet.
still-
Wikipedia has it first.
I mean,
thing.
we talk
It's
about
like
it.
Oh, the
first
internet has
thing right
receipts,
there.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has
You're not.
receipts.
You're not.
Shout out.
Receipts,
The
bro.
purchase has been made.
Isn't that crazy though? Like before, you can get away with doing some dumb shit,
No, we
and no
can't
one
no
would
more,
ever,
dude.
no one would ever know unless they were there to witness it.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah,
unless
yeah.
they were around at
It's
that
a good
time, no one
story.
would know. It's just a story at some point, right? But like nowadays, with everybody whipping out their camera at every minute,
Can't get away with
taking
shit.
photos,
Yeah.
like dude, it's every move is well documented.
Yeah.
Like
Absolutely.
it's
all over the
crazy.
Whether you like it or not.
Speaking of well documented,
Yeah.
at Coachella last week, there was nothing but douchebaggery all over the place.
Shocker.
Right? There's literally people with handlers. Now these people are influencers, right?
Oh, yeah.
When you say
Oh.
influencer, you're like the people that are taking pictures in front of shit kind of
For,
people.
like, on
Like,
Instagram,
They're
essentially.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
where
legitimately
the
making all of their money on Instagram posts and being
Swipe up, hit the
sponsored
link,
by
blah, blah, blah.
Cash App
face
or something.
creams or fucking
Yeah.
whatever the fuck
Herbal
it is, right?
teas.
But the thing is,
Sweat it,
is,
this and
is
that.
that
This
these
is how I stay
people,
fit.
This is crazy because like it's one person and that's your brand, right?
Right.
You, the person, are the brand,
That's
and then you
nuts.
have this other person who's aesthetically less pleasing,
Yeah, right?
with
Why you
a
point-
backpack and a camera.
Why are you pointing at Zach?
And then
for,
they're
dude?
it wasn't.
Why are you pointing at Zach? That's
He's
fucked up,
touching
dude.
him. Yeah.
Yeah, now you're touching him.
Huh. Now you're...
This is about to get intense.
There was a lot of
yeah.
that at weekend
That
one
would be
too.
the first time that a Ducks and a Kings fan fucking made
Probably
out.
not. I would probably say that that's
What kind
not
of baby
true.
would that
But it
make?
would it would
Some
it
kind
would
of
be the
weird
first
human
time a
animal
Kings
hybrid.
fans
It'd be a
and the
cook.
Ducks fan would stand up 69.
And it would fuck everyone's wife.
It would fuck everyone's life. It would. It might.
And I'm gonna be the one that's upside down.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm the girl. I'm down.
Yeah,
Hey.
take her.
My point is that I was walking around this fucking festival and I'm enjoying myself, having
Coachella,
a
you're
good time.
saying.
Yeah, absolutely,
douchebag,
dude.
douchebag.
And I'm checking out all the acts, but I'm people watching. That's one of the things I enjoy doing most, is people watching. Now I don't
that's
document.
fine. That's
I
fine.
don't document the festival myself as well. I told you guys I didn't put a fucking Facebook post or Instagram post until a week thereafter. Like I wasn't
Yeah.
eager to show anybody that I was there.
Right,
It didn't
right.
matter. It didn't matter. But these other folks, they want to make sure that everybody fucking knows that they
Oh, yeah,
are
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it was a trip to watch this dude in his backpack and glasses and hat, fucking full-on commando, laying on his belly, trying to get the right shot of a person who's like, posing and like, doing all this other stuff.
Follow
And then,
me.
and if you happen to walk by their shot, dude, they'd get fucking pissed.
Yeah. By the way, hey, hit like and subscribe, guys. SuperAudioNetwork.com.
What are you
Anyway.
pointing at?
Yeah.
He's pointing at
Oh, to
television.
everyone, right here,
Camera.
right here. Everyone.
People.
Little camera.
Yeah, anyway,
Dude.
lots of douchebaggery over at Weekend One Coachella.
Did you walk into somebody's fucking photo?
A lot, yeah. I like almost purposely went through there.
It's like the byproduct of like social media, though, dude. Like it's literally made people famous who don't deserve to be famous.
Yeah. And they're usually pieces of
That's
shit.
all.
too.
Yeah, dude.
Pretty
You know what I mean?
much,
Like-
yeah.
No, I mean, you guys do this.
We're not
You guys
even
do this,
famous.
but you guys do this for fun, though, right? Like,
Yeah,
it's-
yeah,
it's
for all
because
10 of
I
you
like to
people
do
out
it,
there.
right? Yeah.
All 10 of our fans love us.
That's
yeah.
the only reason why I do podcasts, because I like to do it. I don't give a shit if people listen to it, but
I
it's
get
fun
a
to
joy
get
out of it,
around
Yes.
and just
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
it's always
just
fun
talk
to talk
shit.
shit.
That's all we
And
do.
what's nice
opinion
about
out there.
doing your guys' show is we're talking about completely different shit. We're talking about like weird shit. Dude.
Yeah.
And last time I was on the show, I freaked out for a second there, man. Like,
Yeah.
Did you?
I was sitting like right there, and I was just in my head for a little while there. I was just like,
People are gonna watch this.
I'm so good.
They're going to fucking find out about me.
I'm so thirsty right now, but I also don't want to sound like I'm an idiot.
Like this video is so fucking.
I do gotta ask a
interesting,
question about Coachella.
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
Why is it
I
a
hope I can
point?
answer that.
You might be able to.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's hope so.
Why is it that everybody has to dress like a fucking idiot? when
Oh,
they go to
yeah,
these
good
things?
question. Good question.
Like
yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
get
dude,
it.
but,
Like,
like,
matrimonial, like
that's
headrest, like Native American.
Yeah,
shit,
like
subjective,
Okay,
though,
I
dude.
don't subscribe to that shit at all. Like,
I'm
I don't
just-
like
I'm
it when
curious.
anybody's doing that kind of thing. Like, that's like, it is what it is. It is, to a set amount, it's like a cultural appropriation that, like, nobody should really
Yeah.
be touching. Like, it's true.
Yeah.
But why people do it? For attention. That's the bottom
Yeah.
line.
Yeah.
At the
That's
end of the
it.
day,
Yeah.
everybody's there. Like, you're amongst thousands and thousands of people, right? And the one thing that you want more than anything when everybody shows up there is look at me. Like,
Yeah,
that's what
that makes
everybody
sense.
wants. And so you don't just want it on the gram, like you want it there, right? Check the hair, bro. You have any idea how many people stop me just to say that my hair looked nice?
No
Really?
shit.
All
Yeah.
Really?
fucking day long.
It was
You know what I'm
6
saying?
people for
all
fuck's
day
sake.
long.
It was 6 fucking people.
Way more than the 10 fans we have.
And
I'll
they-
say
and they
that.
take an hour
I'll
each.
say that. Yeah. Yeah.
What's
But
the
I mean,
drug
no,
of choice
dude,
at Coachella?
but I mean, oh man, it just depends on the day. It
Oh.
depends on the act.
Like who? Like I don't know. Do you
Like, are
partake?
you guys like
Oh,
out there
yeah.
like
Are you
dropping
kidding me?
LSD and
Yes,
shit?
absolutely.
yeah, like
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Okay.
Absolutely, but only when the sun goes down. Because if you do it before the sun goes down,
You're kinda useless,
fucking up,
right?
dude. No, that's terrible. Then you're just not showing any kind of reserve, and you're throwing yourself to the wolves at
I
that
get
point.
what you're saying.
You're
Shout out.
fucking up big time, bro.
You're blowing your load early.
too early, dude. There's so much going on
What
at the end
about-
of the
what-
night.
what-
It's like getting a
would-
lap dance
what
within the
would
first
you
5
do?
minutes
There
of
you
being
go.
at the strip club. Yeah.
What would
There
you
you
do to
then
avoid
pop
any,
it.
you
What
know,
would you
having a
do?
bad
What
trip?
would you do?
Yeah.
What
What'd
would I
you
do to avoid
Like
a bad
any
trip?
Any tips for our viewers out there who don't know?
First
what
of
to
all,
do?
roll with good company.
All right.
Go with someone
Like
that
jujitsu?
you
Like,
appreciate.
is that what
Like,
That
yeah,
knows jujitsu?
absolutely. Someone that
Krav
you can
Maga?
throw down with.
Yeah,
for
right.
sure.
So you-
Yeah,
So
So
exactly.
just go out
Krav
with Joe
Maga.
Rogan.
We need,
Someone who knows
Israeli
your tap
special
out.
forces.
Yeah.
Because if they don't know your tap out, you're fucked, dude.
Yeah,
you know?
So,
They'll take
They
it
don't
to
know your
another
safe
level.
word, dude.
Exactly.
That's
The
what-
safe word is fucking pineapple. Stop.
By the way, shout out Great Notion. If any of you are watching, this is fantastic.
This
Nice.
is amazing. Yeah, dude. I was trying this, and my mind is fucking blown, dude.
Yeah.
Nice.
And Jason came in here
His
today with
mind
a
and his
headache.
penis.
And I can't, yeah.
It's the hair of the dog that bit you, man.
So
It's
I
working.
came in here feeling like shit. I feel great now.
Fantastic.
I feel fucking
Nice.
You still
fantastic.
look, you still look
It's
like
because,
shit.
He's drunk
it's because
now.
that it's because that beer's like a 9% beer and shit.
Yeah, you're drunk out of your mind right now.
Drunk right now, dude.
No. But the thing is,
All of a sudden, I
What
feel
is it?
really good, you know?
no, I feel
Oh, that's
the,
only
I-
6%.
I could run through the wall.
the beer's great, but also I think it's attributed to what I took earlier because I was feeling like shit since the beginning.
What'd you take earlier?
So I took, so I was at my friend's house and I was like, "Hey, dude, my head is fucking killing me, man. Do you have anything?" And he's like, "Yeah." And then he comes back with a box of Midol Teen, and I was like,
Oh, there it is.
and that's what I took. That's what I took, and I feel great right now. Like,
But speaking about drunk, Jimmy, did you catch a buzz last week?
I did. I drank heavily. However, I did drink it
However,
a lot of water. So I didn't catch a hangover. So
Very
yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
dude,
yeah,
very
yeah, yeah.
nice.
Atta boy.
Very nice.
Atta
Good,
boy.
good man.
See, that's the thing.
Jimmy.
Party
Yo, yo,
on
yo.
420. Party on 420.
I,
Party on.
Oh, you suffered?
On
no, I
Zombie
didn't suffer at
Jesus
all.
Day.
Oh,
I
okay.
woke up great, but I got lit, bro.
Yeah, same.
That was
I
that
had
was
like
so
7
fucking
or
fun.
8 like Jameson
Shots.
and ginger ales and like 2 shots
Ooh.
tequila,
Jesus.
and
That
I was like,
sounds fucking amazing.
First of all, JMO gingers are like poison, and I love them.
Yeah,
because they're
man.
so good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
only
yeah,
reason
yeah,
it was
really
that
good.
because they didn't have ginger beer, so we could do Moscow Mules.
Yeah, that's
Hey
what I
there.
wanted.
Hey
That's what I
there.
wanted.
That was the only thing that was keeping us away from total
Chaos.
fucking annihilation.
Annihilation.
Yeah,
Really?
dude. Yeah, man.
You know what
Those are
mix?
so good.
You don't have like, you don't realize it till you're blacked out that you've had too many Moscow Mules. dude.
Yeah.
They're just one of those creepers.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Super creepers.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
facts.
Cause
Facts.
we creep.
And they just
Yeah.
taste
Yeah.
so good.
You know what
but
the
they
crazy
hit
thing is?
hard.
So,
Fuck
Yeah,
it, I'm
yeah.
gonna just chug the shit out of this.
so I bartended
Like
for a
water.
long time, and
Uh-huh.
like people would drink all, like I guess some of like the more basic shit, right?
Yeah.
Like when
Right.
people would get like
Jack and Coke or
Adioses
something like
and-
that.
No. Like they would get like these drinks to like, okay, you get an Adios
fucking Mai Tai.
motherfucker to get fucked up.
Can I
Like
have
there's
a
so much
Tokyo tea?
alcohol in it, but there's also so much sugar in it. You're asking for a
Oh, like
fucking
something like with
hangover.
Malibu or
You're
something.
asking for a
Gotcha.
fucking hangover,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
an apple martini. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's their heavy.
Sugar.
A lot
On
of sugar.
sugar.
There's a lot of alcohol
Water.
in there. You can't deny it. Like there really isn't. But to watch people throw those things back, like
Yeah, like
4
nothing, dude.
or
That's
5
crazy.
of them back to
The sugar's
back
what
to
gives
back.
you the hangover, dude.
Yo, but it's just crazy to watch
Hydrates
these
you,
folk.
man.
This is like what they came to get. Like, no, this is what I'm having. Like, oh, really? Like,
Oof.
Me and my
Alright,
brother,
then.
we used to go to a bar and they would do $2 you call it. Like on Tuesdays for $2 you call it is wild, bro. Like it would be
I don't even want to
like,
talk about that,
Fuck.
man.
It'd
I
be like
threw
one-
up on the back patio of this bar, dude.
Yeah, dude. It'd be one liquor and then like a chaser, like something to
$2
go with it.
call it.
So we would kick shots at 151. I'd only have like 2 or 3.
Oh, you're
man.
brave.
Oh.
Hammered
You're brave.
drunk, dude. Me and this fool one time we were there
Fuck no.
and we had like 3 or 4 shots of this 151.
75% alcohol.
Oh, it's
no.
fantastic.
Dude, it was
Oof.
like it was like 5 or 6, man.
It was disgusting, but this
Still.
dude's like throwing up projectile
Beefeater
vomiting
gross.
like all over the back
I
patio.
love it.
It was.
I made some mistakes that day too.
Yeah, youth.
So
It was a gay bar, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was on the back.
Fucking
On the
super
back
cool.
row.
Got a
You
lot
Shout
of
out.
drinks,
You
spot.
need the best part.
Dude, I
Shout
liked that
out.
bar,
Fun.
man. It was fun to go to that bar.
shout out Flux.
But I,
Hey,
Shout out Flux.
Yeah, if you
Hey,
go
man.
there.
Hey,
When you look
I know
like
where that
us.
is.
Yeah.
At least I've heard of. I've heard of where that is.
No, dog, we were there the other day.
Don't you remember, Angel?
You don't
I've only
remember?
okay. Full
It was
disclosure.
me, you, and Pierre.
I've only.
Me, you, and Ronaldo.
Oh, that's a good one. I like Ronaldo better. I've only ever been to one gay bar ever, and it was called the Dolphin
Nice.
in Redondo
Nice.
Beach.
It was watertight.
Check this out. I came from a quinceañera. It was my niece's quinceañera.
Okay.
I'm dressed to the fucking nines.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I'm supposed to meet my girl because it was her friends that we were going. Like, well, friends of mine too. Like whatever. But right, like friends of
Yeah, yeah,
ours.
yeah.
We were supposed to like go
Mutual
there.
friends.
Friends you make
She
after you're
ended
a
up
couple.
being at work a little longer than needed, and so because of the one car situation that we had at that time, her suggestion was, well, why don't you just go with them and I'll meet you guys up there later. And I'm like, well, if I go with them, I can't go home first and change, and I'd like to change. I feel like I'm really dressed up for the occasion right
little
now.
too
Should you just
dressed
go?
up.
Yeah.
You're like in a suit or something.
So I
or-
listened.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I listened to her and I went.
to the nines.
Bro,
I'm just, you
to
know,
the fucking nines. I'm
someone's
like,
nine
slick
is-
shoes. I've got
okay.
some fucking slick pants. Right, I'm wearing a tie and shit.
Get it.
Like I'm good. I'm Gucci, bro. I'm Gucci, bro.
Like
I
job
walked in
interview
there.
and shit.
Yo,
Yeah.
I was. Yeah.
But like
you
it
It
walked
was
in
not
and-
cool. They were upset. with me.
can tell by the way.
Wait, who was upset with you?
The gays.
Oh,
Why?
Wait, why?
You
Oh,
know
here
where
we
you
go.
are, right?
Oh.
You know where you are. Why would you come in here like that?
That makes sense, man.
And I'm sitting
That
there and
makes
I'm like, I'm
sense.
sorry, I'm straight. Like,
But here's the
man.
thing, man. You just gotta accept the drink and be like, hey, I'm flattered, but you know.
no,
I-
there was only one person in the entire
I'm just
place
gonna take the booze.
Uh,
that was extremely rude about it.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
these-
Yeah,
there
no,
are
really
some.
rude.
Like
Like,
what?
hey,
There
like
are some.
showed up, gave
There
me
are
a beer,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, oh, cool, thanks, man. Like, I
It is
appreciate
very
it. It's like,
flattering,
yeah,
yeah.
what are you about? And just got real close,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
no, sorry, bro, not my thing. Like, and it's like, well, then why are you here? And
That's
I'm
a
like,
very
I'm
up-
celebrating a friend's birthday. Is he gay? Yeah. Okay. What about you? And I'm like, like I said, you know, like I don't believe you. Fuck.
Prove it to me. Let me blow you and don't come.
I didn't even have. I I didn't even have this blue mohawk at that time. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't.
Let me blow you and don't come. Holy
Hashtag.
And then I'll
Hashtag. Let me blow you and don't come.
Real shit. There
And
was
then-
a show in
Hashtag
Japan
dolphin.
where they.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Where the guy's getting blown by another guy, and it like
Yeah.
that dude came like so much. The object was for him to not come.
And
Yeah.
he
And he
just
came a lot.
buckets.
Yeah. Apparently, and that's what the blower
Love
said.
that song.
and then over the intercom.
Wow.
I was there one time, man, and I got we were at that bar, and I got hit on. Like the guy came up and started talking to me. I was with this guy and his brother and stuff, and I was like, oh no, man, I'm really flattered by that, but you know, I'm straight. I got a lady. Like we're just here chilling.
Yeah.
Okay. And then he walks off. Then he comes back and hits on me again. I said, once again, I'm really flattered.
Was he like
But
hammered
again,
or was he?
I don't know.
sober?
I can't tell.
Zach was like, you can keep blowing me, but I'm not. I'm not gay.
I'm not gonna come, dude.
All right, man.
Until
I'm
I was
not
like 15 minutes didn't change my mind. I'm still straight, you know. So he comes back a third time, and then that's when
You said
Dave-
yes.
No, Dave- I said, you know what,
Alright,
bitch? Your
fuck it.
persistence
Okay, I give it to
on
you.
point.
Persistence is hot.
I fucking like it.
No, his brother finally said something to him like if anybody's gonna turn him gay, it's gonna be me. And I looked at him and went, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I've been working on this bitch for years. Step off, ho.
And him and my brother have been together for 10 years now.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Circle
I'm just
jerk.
kidding.
Circle jerk.
So
Circle
hammered.
Little
jerk.
tear, little tear.
Circle
jerk.
jerk.
Circle jerk.
Circle jerk.
Or you can play cum cracker.
Cum
Same
cracker.
Oh.
Soggy waffle. That's
Soggy
what
waffle.
Soggy waffle.
Tummy sticks is another good one.
Ooh, tummy sticks is tummy sticks is fun.
Wait, I don't really understand tummy sticks.
My pastor used to play that game with me.
Oh, man. Has anyone ever been referred to as a cum bucket?
Oh.
Only a cum dumpster.
Oh.
Only in like an Xbox like online lobby or something like that. The only time anyone's talked shit to me like that before.
There's blood in the water.
Oh,
There's blood in the what?
Blood in who?
That sounded
There's
beefy,
blood in my
dude.
poop.
That's what she said.
That sounded
Blood,
beefy.
blood in my
Beefcakes.
poo.
You need a fucking physical, dude.
It's not enough fiber.
Oh my god.
So what's up, my
Plenty of fucking
buffoonery?
beautiful
Yeah,
gay
we've
club.
Oh, shit. That was just the intro? Oh, fuck. We haven't even started this
We haven't
bitch.
even started.
Oh, man.
Right? Hey, I gotta go,
Minutes
guys.
just rolled right by.
Dre, play the
I
intro
don't think
again.
we
That's
have
all-
time to do
that's
that,
all you guys
bro.
paid me
Like,
for. I'm outta here.
holy Jeez, you know?
We'll see you next week, guys.
Oh, right then.
So what do you guys got, man? What,
So-
So what are we
Okay.
doing?
what are you about?
Herpes?
JD Marcel.
I just recently got herpes at Coachella.
Oh, that's the other story.
Whoa.
Oh, that's not.
Shit, you can't
well,
unget that.
That's not he asked what I've
What?
got.
No. He was
that
talking to
wa-
me. He was,
I'm
he was-
sorry.
Hey,
Oh,
Dave,
wow.
can we switch seats?
I'm
You,
sorry.
you can't unget
Sorry.
herpes.
He's been
He's
trying
like-
to drink out of my drink all night.
Sorry.
Dude. I don't
it's
know
not like
why.
he can sneeze it on you.
He's been trying to drink my
Shoot,
drink.
you have
He's been
herpes.
trying to make out with me all night. He wants.
I
the
saw
herp.
that. I
He
wasn't
wants
here
it.
for a while, dude. I can't keep eyes on this guy.
Just the one herp.
Hell yeah. All I hear is
It's
"Is
only-
this
it's not
love?"
plural.
That's
It's
not
not
herpes.
herpes.
It's just
That
the
I'm
herp.
feeling.
The one.
Okay, so I do got a video for you guys.
Okay.
Let's get into the nitty gritty.
Let's get into
do
Let's get into
it.
the
I like it.
nitty-gritty.
Leg it.
So what do we got here, man?
Okay, so
Strange Lights
this
in the
is
Pendejadas.
this is from Texas. This is recorded in Texas. Strange Lights in the Sky.
Are
They
we doing
seem-
the thing?
Is
yeah,
this
yeah,
Are we
Dre,
doing the thing?
Can
Jizzy
you
or
cue it
Nizzy?
up?
Oh,
This
Jay or
is
Nay?
Jay or Nay. Dre.
It's a sick intro.
Cue it up.
Like it.
It goes.
Or is it fucking assholes, Jay or Nay?
Like 98% asshole. I'm pretty sure that's our success rate. Like 2%.
Yeah, 90%.
Have you guys
Thanks, Pepper.
kept track?
Negative.
No, that's
We're not that
Um,
organized.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we don't have
But
an
now that
Excel
you said
sheet
it,
for
now I
that
kind
one.
of feel like I have to.
I'm sure someone of the fans is
You
gonna be like, "I'll
know,
keep track
the
now."
fact
Hopefully.
that- yeah.
Hopefully
Okay.
there's that one out there.
Has anyone ever called in?
Yeah.
Yeah, a
Speaking
few
of that,
times.
speaking
One
of
of
that, my
10
daughter wants to
usually
call
does.
in. Like, we should have.
Oh.
Never knew that.
What's the
We'll
number?
stop being
What's the
profane.
number?
Oh yeah, what's that number, Big Jimbo Slice?
1-800 pedophile.
Fucking Jimmy.
Pedophile. Pedophile
1-800
spelled.
Megan's Law.
What is it?
323-743-3731.
Yes.
Ah, yeah.
Three,
So call in if you have an
You're
opinion
the
about
man,
this.
Jimmy.
fucking
323-743-3731.
video that we're about to-
We accept collect calls.
Remember, collect calls
10,
have
10,
all
3, 2, 1,
but-
homie.
1-800.
Yeah, but all have disappeared. You know, shit.
Unless you're in jail, bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out
That's
to
true.
the penal
you have
system.
A collect call from
Yeah.
Damn,
Tyrone.
Shout out to the penile system, whatever you said.
the penal system.
Did you say penile?
Collect
penal
calls.
system?
I don't know if
You guys remember that shit, dude? Like having a place collect calls like that?
Yeah, dogs.
Call
Okay.
mom, call dad.
10,
Yeah.
10, 3,
Hell
2,
yeah.
1,
Call the
dude.
homie.
Yes.
You know, there's a dude like when we had landlines, he figured out. So like if you played certain pitches or and a certain combination of it, it would hack. It would hack a line.
Yeah.
And you can
Oh,
call
sick.
long distance for free. And this guy made a device that played those tones.
I think it
And
was
you'd
called
be able-
wow.
phone freaking.
Yeah,
back in the
yeah,
day.
yeah.
Get it?
Yeah,
It's
something
called
like
Movies
that, yeah,
Hackers.
Hey, shout out to hackers.
That's literally the sound that the line has
Crash
to
and
make
burn.
to be able to tap into.
So what do we got here,
Really?
boys?
Okay, so we got these
We
lights.
digest.
We got these strange lights from Texas. All right.
desert.
It seems like these are moving independently from each other, but I don't know. It's a little freaky. It caught my attention, and I have another video to follow up with in regards to these lights. Okay, so check it out.
Fucking real, man.
Okay, here we go.
Boy.
So you see those? Yeah, those two right there, and then all of a sudden,
Oh, hello.
Kind of like what Fix was talking about last week.
yeah.
It's on.
So check it out.
What the? It's like rotating.
Yeah, it's rotating around each other.
a
and then it
TR3B
disappearing
hashtag?
and then reappearing, but each individually. It doesn't seem like they're all connected.
Oh,
See?
hi there.
Nah, you see,
Hello.
no. See, I'm gonna have to look. That's a TRB3, dog.
What
Explain.
is that?
What is
That's
that?
military, dog.
Explain to me
So
what that is.
now, well,
Look.
supposedly, right?
Yeah, I can see those as being controlled burns and uncontrolled burns.
Yeah. So what that's supposed to be? It's a triangular ship of some kind.
But look,
and
the
those
lights
are like three.
the lights aren't triangular. Look, they're separating.
Oh, they just separated.
Yeah,
Right
see, that's the thing. So it can't be
Separating
that.
like your butt cheeks.
now. Well, fucking just shut me
Your
out.
filthy,
Just
boorish mouth.
Shut your
Damn.
fucking
Jimothy.
mouth, Jimbo.
I don't know, man.
All
I
right.
mean, what's to say that's not like some sort of like meteor shower?
You know,
I've
meteor
never
shower?
seen a meteor rotate in the sky,
Yeah,
dog.
I don't know.
I don't know,
'cause
dog.
The thing is,
I mean,
with
what
a
if
meteor,
it's
with
golden
a meteor
shower?
with a meteor
Jay thinks
shower,
it's for
you're
real.
gonna
One
see
time,
it
bro.
just go in one
We'll
direction.
talk about it later.
You're
Yeah.
not gonna see it stay in the
Get
same
with me
spot
after the show.
and then just
Yeah, no,
like, rotate around
Yeah,
each other.
yeah, and it changed directions.
And it changed
I
directions.
don't know,
and then
man.
it
and,
split.
and a golden shower always starts out warm and ends cold.
You see, but-
At the
alright,
very end.
Nah, if you do it right, it's warm the whole way through.
I'm
See, the
saying,
only-
but
the
when the
only-
pee gets cold, it's pretty cold.
Yeah, man.
I don't know how you get. I mean, are they
mean,
pouring
how
it
are you
into?
not
Are they
sick?
pissing in a cup and then pouring
Well,
it
I
on
don't
you?
get up
That's
right
not
away.
right.
I don't get up right away. I'm
They're
pretty
not
lazy.
doing it right,
I'm
Dre.
just sitting there for a while. I don't get up right away, and it gets cold.
Oh, you get cold. I thought you meant the
This
urine.
is a you problem.
I thought you were
Alright.
talking about the urine.
This is a
I don't
you
know, man.
problem.
Like something to me like says that it's of this world, man, because it's like burning in our atmosphere.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
exactly what I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
is
yeah.
happening, dude.
Yeah.
It's
okay.
burning in our atmosphere. I don't know what it is and how it's changing directions like that, but to me,
It's
it
pretty
would
bright.
be of
It
this
is pretty
world.
bright.
It's
is
pretty
pretty
bright.
I mean, it's like
So-
it's like something's burning. Like
Some sort
either
of
entering the
military
atmosphere or-
project that's going on,
Yeah.
maybe.
Could be.
Or it could be like some civilian fucking around with something new, some new
Right.
toy that they have.
Right. Could be.
Yeah,
Could be a millionaire.
Did you guys
that's
see?
some-
Stretch Armstrong.
Elon Musk.
Did you guys see there was like
Inside joke.
somebody on the internet decided to around Halloween time dress up a drone as a witch
I did see that.
No.
Did you guys see that shit?
No, I did not.
Shit.
around Halloween time,
No
and they would just
way.
fly that shit like around, and it
Was
like
that
it
a
would
yay
just
or nay?
yeah, hilarious, hilarious. But anyway, back to this video.
Great. Yeah.
What's the final consensus here then? Because I mean, that just
I'm
looks
gonna
like
say Jay,
shit.
man.
Because for real,
I'm
to
gonna
me,
say Jay because I mean that shit's real, but
It
as to what
exists, but what it
is,
is, no
okay.
one knows.
that
So-
one's gonna be
none-
tough
none
to
of
say.
us.
So what's
No,
the
yeah,
question?
we
Is it
never
aliens or
really-
no?
Huh?
That's the thing.
Is it aliens or no?
That's the
Is
question.
it ghost?
It moves too slow to
See,
be
and then-
alien to me,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I've seen dozens of
That
footage.
is a
that
UFO,
was-
man. It's an
Okay.
unidentified. flying
And then
object.
how it's rotating too.
Well,
I'm
that
pretty
is
sure
weird.
it's doing
Yeah,
that at
that's
some
quite
kind
weird.
of high speed, which
And-
is
Yes.
kind of impossible.
This is the other video right here, and this is in another city in Texas. It's still in Texas. It's
This is
still
the same
but
shit?
Same shit. Same shit.
Same day.
Same. I believe it's.
No, this is like 2 years later.
2 years
2
later.
years
yeah.
later, okay.
2 years
This
later.
Are
just
there
fucking this just happened.
Yeah.
Are there
Yeah,
military bases in Texas?
What's this wacky fucking
Navjeet?
Navjeet? That sounds like my old boss.
Yeah, dude.
Shout out,
John
Cody.
Graywall.
Shout out, Cody.
Yeah.
I love you, brother.
Cody.
So this is another person videotaping essentially the same thing, only 2 years apart.
What?
It's 3
Shut
lights
your
in
filthy.
the fucking
Hey, okay, welcome back, guys. I'm coming with one more strange
Take the
video
mic out of your mouth.
over the house
Jesus.
in Texas.
Jesus Christ, man! You just blew out all the speakers.
Can we get a redo on that? That scared the
Yeah.
shit out of me.
No, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. All right. It's all right. Look. Look. It's still
Look at
there.
that.
Still
So
there.
it's the 3.
So mi vida loca.
Texas, you can see
Right
there.
there.
3 dots in the sky.
Trey dots.
Hey, dude, it's just the homies. Fool.
It's just
Put
the
it this-
homies,
it's
fool.
just
the homies.
Trey
Put it up
actually
there, dog.
know somebody that's nicknamed Trey Dots.
Trey dots.
Oh yeah.
Not to be confused with K.
Shout out to Trey Dots. What's up,
Shout
man?
out to Trey Dots.
And so essentially the same thing. 3 lights in the sky disappearing. This time all 3
Hey!
fucking disappeared.
It's a TR3B.
And
Oh
then
yeah, that's scary.
look.
What is this TR3B you keep talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Okay, so that's supposed
Get
to be
the
the
next one.
military equivalent of what they ripped off the aliens. So they reversed engineered the alien technology, and they supposedly made that ship, and it's supposed to have 3 lights like that.
3 lights.
What is this? What does this ship do?
It just flies. It's supposed to be supersonic.
Do you have
speed.
sources to back this up?
Yeah, if you.
Where are the
you
documents?
Can, you can look up online. Actually, you can use the
WikiLeaks
Google.
leaked them?
WikiLeaks shout out.
You can Googleize it.
You see the document?
Okay, but
Googleize it.
do you know of if that ship that you're talking about? What is it called again?
A TR3B.
A TR3B.
fucking
Do you know if
Christ.
the
That's some Terminator
TR3B, does that with the lights? Like, does it rotate the lights?
It's supposed to use like alien technology that they've harvested or that they've reversed engineered. So they're kind of just testing it out. That's one of them. I know, right? It
Oh,
sounds
shit.
absolutely-
You're scaring the fuck out of
You
him right
managed
now.
to say reversed engineered like twice in the past like 1 minute, dude. Like I'm really proud of you right now.
You have like the wisdom of a 10 or 12,000-year-old man. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
I'm so
There's a
attracted.
glow
right
about you right now.
Yeah, dude.
Pregnant?
He's
No,
got he's got the nipples of a 12-year-old though. You should check those things
Yeah.
out.
But
I
like
heard
a
they
big
were
fresh
huge.
sugar.
I heard they were huge.
Fresh.
Oh, yeah,
I heard they were
salami
huge.
nipples.
Straight
Salami nipples.
mammaries.
Yeah.
You got some
Straight
cold,
mammaries.
cold
Is the
Glands.
whole thing areola?
Glands. It's
or
disgusting.
is the
If
whole-
you go to the one of the episodes, I showed my nipple. So
Is
Yeah.
it a,
No,
is
but
it
I
a
saw
full
it up
Super
live.
Bowl one?
I mean, you could.
Is it a full page of like Braille
Yeah, that's
style nipple? Like, is that one where the bumpy?
Nah, no bumps. No bumps.
Oh,
thankfully.
You
Braille.
can show me afterwards.
Oh,
but
that's
I,
good.
like seriously though, is like the whole thing nipple?
Is
or-
it like
Yeah.
a female
like,
nipple?
No, like I mean, like
One
It is.
huge.
so when it
Like
gets
a-
hard, the whole entire
I've
thing.
It's
never
like a
had
football
fucking
without air.
So many questions.
Yo, real
It's just
funny.
there.
I
Real,
really just want to see your nipple.
real
right now.
quick
like
story about my
2 eyes.
nipples.
Okay.
In high school, I had an
them
ex-girlfriend pierce it for whatever goddamn reason.
Nice.
when I
Because he
was-
thought it was cool. Dude.
I didn't think it was
No
cool.
goddamn reason. This
Sexy,
guy thought it was
okay.
cool.
I didn't think it was cool.
Sounds like an intelligible move.
Yeah.
I was 16, dude.
All right.
I was 16.
Yeah.
And it forever. I think she killed the nerves in the fucking thing. The shit is forever hard.
Wait, how did she
Your
do
mouth.
it? How did
This
she
shit-
like? What did she use? Like
a
to
piece
her
of
dick?
ice and
just
and
a
a
fish
needle.
hook.
Yeah,
A fish hook.
yeah, dude. I was like, whoa, this you didn't numb it
That's
because I felt the whole
Wait,
thing.
wait.
Think my nuts hurt right now.
Okay. So I so many things going through my mind right now, but I'm just gonna narrow it down a few.
Here we go. Ask away.
Okay.
Open book.
Okay. Well, whose idea was it?
Mine.
It was yours.
Mine.
So you want? You're like,
Hold on.
it's a good idea if I
Did
pierce
she
my
pierce it
nipples.
going this way or this way?
Horizontally.
That was my next question. So thank you.
Horizontally.
Thank you for reading my mind.
I was straight edge at the time, so
At
she did an
5
X. She did an X. through my-
First of all,
Was it
I love
geosexual?
running into everybody that was straight edge back in those days.
Yeah, because
I especially love running into everybody that got it tattooed on their body at some point.
Shout
and
out to all the
loving how they
Jamokes.
like can't stick with it. Like that's my fucking favorite.
And then
I love
Oh,
it.
we got a phone call. What?
Phone call.
Caller.
Hello.
What's your name and
Is
where you
somebody-
from?
Is somebody flushing the toilet? What the fuck?
Talk to him.
Hello.
Hey,
Caller,
hi, hello.
caller. Hello.
That might have been my daughter, and she just got scared.
Did you scare her off?
I
Boo
did.
earns,
Why?
How
boo
dare
earns.
you?
I'm sorry.
Burns.
Terrible.
So
Boo
yeah,
earns.
I have
I
a
didn't mean
forever
it.
hard nipple.
Boo earns.
Wow.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's awful.
Yeah.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
I mean, you would think
Hey,
it'd be
hi,
cool.
hello.
Caller. Hello.
Oh, how come we can't hear it?
Hello, hi, Best Buy.
Hello, hi.
Hello.
Geek Squad.
Thank you
Hello.
for
Right here for you.
thank you for calling.
Hello?
Oh shit! Hold on.
Oh,
wait.
there's
Hold on,
something going
caller.
on.
Guys.
Hello?
Whoa!
Can you talk?
Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Hello.
Who's...
Hello, hi.
Does not compute.
System failure.
Oh, I thought that was her.
Oh, was it this?
Yeah, I thought that was her. Aw.
System fail.
Oh
That'd
no.
be cool if it was my
We
daughter,
seem
though.
to be having
Yeah.
some
Right?
technical difficulties with the phone right now, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that.
But
We're
going
not
back
here
to
to pick up the phone right
but
now.
going back to the
Yeah.
nipples here.
Okay, yeah, going
Jimmy.
back.
Let's
to
get
nipples.
back to
Yes,
the
sir.
braille.
Let's get back to the nitty gritty.
So, is it everything that I think it is? Is it just like a dinner plate or something like that? Nipple.
I mean,
Like,
it's
what are we talking
Let me see
here?
right now. Golf camera.
Like a
Just let me see.
roll, like a dinner roll.
I'm telling you,
run-of-the-mill
it's a fucking
nipple, guys.
football without any air.
yeah. For
Okay.
the
If
You
most
can
part.
imagine
With
the
laces or without?
Like a
Laces
raisin?
out.
Like a raisin?
Laces
Laces
in.
are in.
Laces
Okay.
in.
Okay, yeah, that seems
Oh,
about
wow.
normal.
Yeah.
Like what it should look
Finkel
like.
Unless you excite
Einhorn.
him.
Einhorn is Finkel.
Now, is this a new
Dude,
football,
there's
like
a
a
lot of
darker
Finkel and
football, or is
Einhorns
this like a
nowadays.
used football
So
that
many.
has some
You
wear
gotta
on
be
it?
careful.
It's used. He's like in his 30s.
A buddy of
already.
ours-
It's
Yeah,
used.
yeah, it's out there.
So the pigment's been sucked out of
The
them. I'm
pigment's
assuming.
like kind of gone already.
That's cool. That's fucked up, actually. I think about it.
You fucking goddamn fucker.
You freak.
What?
Oh, damn.
Jesus Christ!
Come on.
Jimmy?
Are we spiraling out of control
We
right
are
now?
spiraling
It happens.
totally out of
That's
control.
It happens.
All right, so
digest.
J on these lights.
Okay.
Oh,
now-
okay.
I kind of agree with this guy that's the JR3.
The
C2.
Yeah,
TR3V.
it's the
It's Terminator.
And it's Texas, like
Oh,
they allow that
Yeah,
kind
it's
of,
the
you know,
JAG
if
or
it's the
whatever.
military, yeah,
Okay,
you
so
can
look-
use it.
So
Yeah.
look, those
Guys.
lights are disappearing
cares?
now,
If it was New Mexico, maybe.
and they are
Roswell.
completely gone.
Nah, I mean if that's in Texas, dude, they got military bases.
Yeah, man.
Like a lot.
That's chock. It's
Yeah.
littered with it, man.
Desertland.
I don't think they're in Nevada and like
Desertland.
New
And then
Mexico
they-
anymore.
I like
I
that.
think
Yeah,
they're-
yeah, yeah.
because
I think
everybody knows that that's where it's
And
Is
at.
that right?
Like these lights, yeah, they are a little together now. They don't seem to move apart from each other, but
That came from behind.
Yeah,
something.
did you
That's
see
what
that?
she
Yeah,
said.
I did.
Hey!
Heyo, my kind of alien.
Oh, that's a shit. That's a shit, my guy.
Oh,
My kind of
shit.
ship.
Yeah. I'm
From
just wondering why.
Texas.
Look at the light; it moves apart.
Maybe it's like a
Like
It's
some
like a
sort of.
propulsion-
maybe it's like
an
some kind of
attachment.
docking station or of some sort.
Or
Maybe.
the
Maybe.
next version of it
Or
could be
it's a
too.
propulsion.
Jimmy
device
knows
that
about
they're
docking.
moving along the
That's
ship.
moving. That's still attached
You
to
know,
the
Jimmy
ship.
was the one that taught me
could
docking.
You know, I think Jimmy
It has
also
a, it
taught
has
me
a
docking
tail
too.
Yeah.
like a.
Yeah.
It has a
Yeah.
tail like a rocket. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are we gonna get into what docking is, or no? We're gonna
It's
stay away
just
from it.
foreskin over the penis.
Okay. You know
But
what?
of another, yeah.
Do you know what a fuzzy bear is?
Like this.
I think you guys talked about Fuzzy Bears the last time you were
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
on that
yeah.
show, but shout out to Fuzzy Bears because my
Yeah.
teenage life was riddled with them.
Yeah.
Fucking cheese.
So
Lazy
you did
bastard.
that. You did that instead of the sock.
Yeah, I was.
Sock seems silly, man.
I
Like,
was
what
pretty
if I forget?
disgusting, and
So your
yeah.
belly was your fifi?
I was just pretty disgusting, bro. I was pretty gross when I was a teenager.
Yeah, man.
I didn't realize how
Have
gross
you
I
guys
was.
seen? Speaking of that shit, dude, have you guys seen Big Mouth?
Yes.
So
Yes.
funny,
It's
dude.
good.
Love it.
It's
A
good.
lot, so much truth.
Yes,
so
man,
much.
yes. yes.
you in the asshole, yeah. I love that guy, the hormone monster.
The hormone monster is pretty funny. Oh,
Uh-oh.
oh.
Are we trying to call back now?
Was it star 67?
9,
9?
8, 2. It was 2.
Hello, hi, Best Buy.
Oh wait, no.
How long did you work there? Are you still there?
Nah, dude, no.
I used to work there too, dude.
Yeah,
Shout
we were
out.
there for
I got him the job.
six,
No
7
shit, huh?
almost 7 years.
Trip out. Yeah.
Good times, man. Good times.
Yeah,
Fixing.
it was fun,
Best
but-
Buy.
You know what? One of the grossest things, though, that I would say
At
is
Best Buy?
collecting someone's computer for repair. I've seen cum on people's computer.
Oh, dog.
You're welcome.
Cum.
You're
like,
welcome.
Like legit. Like, oh, this
That was
isn't-
Dre's computer,
This isn't
by the way.
anything other than semen. Like, you
couldn't
It
literally.
could be
been-
silicone. He
What's it
could have
called
been
again?
installing plaster or something.
Not at that. Okay,
Or
so I
like
watch a lot of
yogurt.
forensic files, and like I know like fucking
You jizz.
skid mark, fucking
Yeah.
trajectory. That's
Yeah.
that's an orgasm shot, dude.
Okay.
That's cum, dude.
It's project.
Hello, hi.
Hello?
Hi.
Is this little Miss Amelia? Yeah. That's my little beautiful. It's my little beautiful. What you doing?
Hi.
Hi.
You want to say hi to everybody?
Yeah.
Say hi.
You're on the air, sweetheart.
You're talking to
You're on
everyone.
the air.
Hi, Amelia.
Oh, look, there's Uncle Dave.
Uncle Dave's here.
Drunk as always.
Good.
How you doing, sweetheart?
All right, beautiful. We love you. I love you.
Bye.
It's good to see. It's good to hear your voice.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Love you, girl.
Amelia.
Bye.
Thank you for listening. Bye.
Shout out. Aw.
When I say
adorable,
like
dude.
the female version of this guy, it's like wild, man.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
the
yeah,
same
yeah.
like energy.
Does she have a beard
Yeah,
too?
word, dude.
She's
Yeah.
got
Like
a full-grown beard.
3D. Yeah.
I like that. That's super
Hey,
cool.
she's gnarly, dude. She's
No way.
gnarly.
Yeah.
She's a
beautiful,
flower
man.
girl at the wedding too.
Oh, that's nice.
She's gnarly, man.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
So she's 6 years old, dude. And she's already like this tall.
Yeah, she's already taller than you.
Trip.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, she's a big girl, dude.
Are
She
you gonna
lives
put her
on-
in hockey?
I want to.
You
Nice.
Nice.
You
I
should,
want to
bro.
play goalie, dude. Because I mean,
Hell
like
yeah.
right now they pass out scholarships for that for women's hockey. Like they're going out of style. It's not
No
like
way. How
come
not like
nobody-
Aunt Becky and shit
How
like
come
that.
how come nobody ever wants their daughter to go into porn?
Ah.
It's gonna be like plumbers. We're not gonna have any in the future.
You want to know why, dude? If you want your daughter to go into porn, just get out of her life now.
I'm thinking of like career
Scare 'em
longevity.
fucking teed that they'll end up in porn if you just
Hey,
leave now.
It's real easy for me to say with no kids.
Leave now.
Personally,
record, it doesn't
personally, I'm thinking of like
Terrible.
career longevity because I know
Terrible.
sex robots are coming. So
Oh yeah, and
I
then
want her to have a career the rest
Smart
of her life.
dad.
Ooh.
Smart dad. I like it.
Yeah, yeah.
I like it.
She should learn,
You
she
hit
should
it on
learn
the
how
nose
to
right
fix
there.
the porn machines.
there
learn
you
to
go, yeah.
code the
There it is.
sex
There it
robots.
is. Clearly, we need to be machinists.
See, that's crazy, man. Sex robots? Like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, man.
Shit's real, man.
Shut the fuck up, Dick. You have one already. Like,
Oh,
what are you
yeah,
talking
you're
about?
Oh, yeah.
I'll be home later, babe.
I know you're watching too.
Yeah, wow.
What are you
Sex
talking about?
robots.
We tag team.
Whoa, dude.
We just hooked up with it, dude. What are you talking about?
Me, bro.
Jason, why do you deny me, you asshole?
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up.
It's all right, man. It's all
It's
right.
a
We
touchy
all know.
subject. It
We
was
all
an
know.
expensive purchase, but good on
No,
you,
it's
dude.
pretty expensive. No, how much is that? Like a sex robot?
Don't
It's
act like
gotta
you
be
don't
in the
know.
tens of
Who
thousands.
knew
Don't act like you don't
Who
know.
Look
knew
it up.
it? Who
Look
knew
it
it
up.
would qualify for Prime?
What's
Look at your inbox
Am I gonna have
and
to
look
pay
at
freight
quotes.
fees?
Invoice.
We're literally
the invoice.
Googling. Okay, so Google
How-
most expensive sex robot for sale.
Yeah. Most expensive sex robot.
I'm gonna venture that it's gonna be somewhere in.
I'm saying north. I'm gonna say
10,000.
I'm gonna say over under is gonna be 25,000.
All right, what do you guys think
I'm
out
calling
there
it
in
a
the
10.
internet?
What's the
Calling it
most
10.
expensive sex robots out
Just
there?
go to shopping.
Let's go shopping.
Shopping.
Just go to my history.
I'm gonna say 10,000.
What?
Oh,
I said 10,000.
Well, I mean that's not.
That's-
a
Oh
sex
wait,
robot.
wait. That's a dual
that's to
sex. Oh, there it
learn.
is.
$89.
That's a
$89.
mannequin though. It doesn't have any.
Seriously,
Oh.
dude? $90? I'm in.
Hey,
Wait.
but I can fuck it, right?
How are you gonna fuck it?
Look, there you go. $104.
Hey, man.
$10.33.
This is cheap technology right now. What the
$10.
fuck?
Look at that sex robot.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yo.
There it is.
Yo.
I'll take that
Stick it
humanoid.
in,
For
stick it
400?
in my ass.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jason,
I don't
you really
think
know how to
I don't think this
turn-
is one of those things
Surprise,
you could.
motherfucker.
Oh, look at this.
Surprise.
Are we gonna have to go to the dark web for it?
Souffles, motherfucker. Souffles.
Two
Yo,
pigs,
yo, yo, yo.
motherfucker.
Oh, look, there's a good one.
Oh,
Look,
oh,
look,
oh,
look.
oh.
$1,800.
Carry
$1,900.
nursing
That's for
skills.
nursing to give like a CPR.
$2,800.
Oh, look
No,
right
we
there.
gotta go on the dark web to find this shit. Dude.
So,
I don't know.
I saw a post the other day.
I go to
Let me just derail the conversation just because we talked about the dark web. I saw a post the other day. Some guy was talking about that he was on the dark web because somebody said that he should go on there. So he went on,
What an
right?
idiot.
And then decided to look up, that he could purchase missiles and bombs and all these.
Of
things.
course.
He's just looking at the options. He's not actually
That's what you do
purchasing
when you're
any of
there.
it, right? He's looking at all the drugs that are available to him. He's checking out some of the like gross fucking videos that everybody told him to watch, right?
Okay.
So he's
Like
just
playing
kinda,
baseball with
he's just
cats
kind of
and
playing
shit.
with it, right?
Just
Playing with
dipping
it.
his toes.
So then the
Dabbling with
fucking
it,
dude says, all right, enough dark web for a minute. Let me go eat. I'm hungry. He goes to
Alright.
fucking Arby's to go grab himself a bite to eat. Comes back from Arby's, finishes his meal, goes to his computer, which is in the same spot he left it at, pops it open, but it's no longer open to the websites that he was on. It's open to his desktop. And on his desktop, the background picture is a picture of him at Arby's. Fucking what? I saw it on Reddit, bro. I don't know how much credibility it really holds.
I don't believe
but that's
that.
fucking scary.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe that.
That's scary.
That's one of those
guys, because these guys are tech guys. These,
No, there's
That's
he works at a
scary.
tech company.
No,
Dave works at a tech company.
There's also the dark web urban
Hey, are
myths,
they
and that's a
hiring?
version
What's
of
going
it.
Is that it?
Yeah, yeah.
There's a version of that. There's
Dude,
another version
that
where
shit freaked me out. I'm like, I'm never going to that shit
the,
ever.
the version that's popular is the guy was selling drugs and he went to take the drugs to spot and the guy couldn't meet him somewhere, so then he goes fuck, all right, so he goes back home, and when he goes back home he gets robbed at his pad because the guy followed him from the location to his pad, and that's a dark web urban myth.
Yeah,
That was
see, that kind of shit I believe.
but that wasn't true
That's
either.
more practical than getting someone's
I
like
mean,
There's a lot of shit
picture
out there,
like at an
man.
Arby's.
Yeah.
Like, that seems so like.
But I mean, like, if
Like,
the
what's
dude
the
was
point?
like,
Right?
if you're
Yeah,
gonna
it
go on the
seems
dark
silly.
web, dude, you need to be using like a VPN and shit like that. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
nobody knows.
Explain
where
to
you're
the
at,
people
shit.
what a VPN is.
It's
A
like
virtual protected network.
Yeah.
man.
it's
So
like the
essentially-
third party.
You should
so
get one if
between-
you want to be safe on
essentially
the
what
net.
you're doing is you're connecting your computer to like their firewall,
Yeah,
and then from
sure.
their firewall out to where you want to go.
Anywhere
so
you
that
wanna
when they
go.
try to track it back to see where it's going, they can't because it goes to that place, and that place masks your IP coming in.
Was it similar to like a WhatsApp, right? Like WhatsApp, like used for messaging, like you can't
Except
like decode
WhatsApp
it or
is logged.
yeah,
it
it's
has to
logged,
go
but it's
somewhere.
encrypted though.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
But
WhatsApp-
who's encrypting it?
but
You know what I mean?
Me,
but
fool.
WhatsApp has their own.
Shalissa.
Yeah, WhatsApp has like their own
It's
servers
Shaquanda.
that you're sending your message to, and they're sending
Right.
it from there. So I mean, like, you could like tell who's sending what because you're
Got
going
it.
to their servers.
Yeah.
But,
Right.
Yeah.
Like with that, if you're going out to somewhere like just on the internet, like you want to have like that added layer of
yeah,
protection.
you want to bounce it off somewhere else, right?
Yeah,
Like,
So,
basically,
so your
like,
internet,
You got your bases covered,
so
man.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not telling you guys to do this because it's those things.
I'm gonna.
I'm not telling you what to do. Yeah,
Sure, you're not.
But,
You can do it on your phone too.
but
Yes, you can
it's
do it on your
essentially from what I've heard, like
From my friend.
your internet provider can't like see who you are, like or where you're
Oh,
going,
yeah,
what
yeah.
you're doing.
And
No,
so-
because-
the thing that
Shout out
some
Nenu
people order
Channel.
from the dark web is kind of crazy, man. Like they order boxes that to open
Oh,
up.
like mystery
Yeah, and they
boxes,
put that
like
on,
with like
mystery
pieces
boxes
of
from the
dog
dark-
shit.
Yeah,
and,
and it's like, dude,
That's
what
used-
the
cool,
fuck,
man.
dude? Like some people,
unpurelled dildos and shit.
and they have these,
AIDS quilts.
they have these videos on YouTube,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's people opening it up, and it's like a fucking little kid's backpack, and
With, like, blood on
with
it or
blood
something
on
like
it or some shit like that. And it's like, what the fuck, dude?
And now, like, it's getting so popular that I can have a business and I can just throw fake blood on a little kid's backpack
You could.
and just sell
You
them
could.
out. You know?
and people will buy that shit
Throw
for
a
like
little
10
bit of
grand.
heroin.
bro.
Yeah,
throw,
yeah.
or throw your blood on it. You know
I
what
mean, you know,
Or
if you wanted to be for real,
Or you can make like those
If you
divot
Yeah, I
want
mean,
to be
if you want to make
menstrual,
yourself
then
bleed.
don't do that.
What do we got here,
Hashtag
boys?
Yeah, what do we got going on
Okay,
here?
so this is another video that Angel actually.
Is that Sexy Sax Man?
This is
Yeah.
something that I
Epic sex.
stumbled
This is-
upon.
This
on
is
the
how we used to
interwebs.
test audio and at Geek Squad. That's a trade secret.
Or Naya.
Shout out to that.
Oh yeah, knee and cat. All right, what do we got here?
So, hey, Angel, you brought this video to our attention, man. Tell us
yeah.
a little bit about it. What's going on here?
What
I'm
is
not
it
going to
for?
tell you anything more than what it is. Is
All right.
that it's just some strange lights in the sky, and a bunch of people tripping out. And
All right.
I want to know if anybody has any sort of fact-based opinion on whether they
Shit.
can tell me whether this is what it is or if it's what I'm thinking it is.
What do you think it is?
I'll tell you after you tell me what you think it is.
All right.
After you
Yeah.
tell me
So let's-
you
let's
think
If
watch
you
it.
got
think
some
it is.
fact-based
What you think it is.
information
It
that you'd
is.
like to tell me about, I
all right.
would more
Okay.
than gladly share what I think.
Okay,
Or if
so-
you guys out there have an idea, call us up 323-743-3731.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it. I think we're good now, right? We can
Yeah.
take calls. Yeah.
I love that Amelia called you. That's
Hey,
pretty
let's get that on the
Shout
full
out.
screen. Let's get that on the full screen, Dre.
How do you do that?
No, Dre's got it. Dre's got it. There it is. Go, because that's about as big as it's gonna get. Aww.
That's what she said.
All right, so check this out.
That looks the same though.
Yeah, I'm gonna just straight out say that this is
Move that cursor real quick.
I'm gonna straight up say that this is a This is a rocket. That is a rocket.
Yeah.
A human rocket?
That's
That is a
propulsion
rocket.
right there.
My
bro.
rocket.
That's SpaceX right there, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Pocket rocket.
I wish I could have SpaceX.
But I mean, like, we've seen
want
so many
SpaceX.
launches in this area. Like,
Yeah.
Beautiful. Like,
that's a rocket.
That's
That's
okay.
the,
So
like,
it could be one
exhaust
of our
fan.
rockets.
So it's not unidentified. You've identified it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
look
rocket,
at that.
dude.
Look at that.
But
I looked.
Propulsion, dude.
I looked back at the records for that day, and I saw.
And here are the links.
I-
The links right here.
I have the documents.
That's a rocket, man.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, well, I guess you pretty much put that one down. All right,
Yeah.
for sure.
Where's
Yes.
your unmitigated fucking proof
What is
here?
your?
No, no, no,
Your
no, no.
bibliography.
Again,
I got it
again. I just all I did was bring it on. I just wanted to show
What
it.
do you think it was?
What did you
No,
think it was? I want to
there's
know.
lights in the fucking sky. Like it's just for me.
Sounds like a
not-
Rihanna song.
Yeah.
Ooh, get it? See, you're gonna start your R&B shit.
Yes.
I told you, dude.
I'm telling you guys, we're doing karaoke tonight. I'll say it again.
Karaoke.
Like, let's go.
Karaoke, Perrier.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, I
guys.
said it's a
so
rocket.
That sounds
we
sexual.
have someone who's emailed us for help again, and hopefully you guys can bring in some information.
Here we go.
Yeah.
When are they gonna learn that
Yeah.
we can't help anyone?
Yeah, so full disclaimer, we don't know shit about shit, but we'll
Ja-
give you the best information
Jackson
that we
Hole
have.
is not a place you go for holes, dude.
Just don't do
No.
that.
Don't do
Glory
that.
holes. That
I have
And
one
don't-
piece of advice.
Glory
Don't
holes
pierce your
are not
nipples
that
Yeah, don't pierce your
glorious.
nipples,
at home.
and don't smoke crack
At home.
unless you're gonna share that.
Sounds
I'm
good.
just kidding.
So-
Okay, don't
Sounded
tell me
good.
what to do with
All right,
crack.
so this person goes
do what I want
by
with
the alien crystal. So
Ooh.
the
Alien
alien
crystal.
crystal. I don't
Crystal
Ooh.
meth.
know. All right.
Crystal the Crystal.
I bet alien.
Hey,
crystal
Jagoffs,
shit.
I definitely experience paranormal activity in my home, and so have other members of my family my whole life. I'm curious to see if there's anyone that needs to get a message across. Is there any way to contact spirits in the home that is safe? Like, obviously, I would never use a Ouija board or do a seance in my home because I would never want to welcome unwanted spirits or energy in my home or open any portals for negative entities to enter. Anyways, we have considered contacting a medium, but it seems like it would be really expensive and not exactly in our price range at this time. Is there any other methods or ways to contact spirits?
Well, here we
Thanks,
go. If
Jagoffs.
All right,
I will say this. Like, spend all the money you can on something like that. That doesn't sound like something you'd want to, like,
Fuck with?
Low
get
ball.
like
Or get
the
wrong.
Low
Walmart.
ball.
You don't want to get the Walmart.
You don't want to get the Ouija board
Yeah, you
special?
don't want to get the fucking Walmart medium and shit for half the price. You want to go to Target.
Yeah,
or maybe
bro.
fucking Whole Foods or
You
something
want to
like
get
that.
that
And get
Long
that
Island
shit.
medium.
Yeah, you want- yeah, you want to spend
Long
money.
Island medium money.
of 10,000 spirits
In my
brought to you by Walmart.
in my expert opinion,
Yeah.
I say definitely use a Ouija board. Definitely open a seance.
Double down.
Kill a cat.
Or how about take
And
a
then-
really, really high dose of LSD or like
Or
ayahuasca or
ayahuasca.
something like
Yeah.
that.
DMT,
And
Do
just
DMT.
DMT.
By the way, we don't know shit about shit, but you
Yeah,
should just do LSD.
honestly-
Nah, but on the real though, hit up like Zach, hit up Ghost Adventures, dude. Or get like one of those spirit boxes they have and just sit in there
That's
and
what
ask
I was
questions.
gonna,
you could
that's
do
what
that.
I was gonna say.
Or you
know
can
what?
tell it to fuck
I
off
mean-
and see what happens. after that.
Or try and talk to
That's
try,
dangerous. That's dangerous.
try and talk to it
That's gonna
yourself and
fuck
see.
with
Why
if-
don't you eat
Why?
my dick, spirit?
Why? They're just bullies. Fuck that.
Bullies that can't get
You don't
dealt
scare
with.
me,
The thing
bitch.
is, the thing
Fuck
is,
outta here,
the
dog.
thing
Gotta
is,
do that real
spirits
quick,
are
you know?
Yeah, go
spirits
fuck
are very
yourself, demon.
unpredictable. Spirits are very unpredictable. You don't want to approach them the wrong way, or so I've read.
Bro, my
Okay.
hard-ons are unpredictable. And I fucking approach them with a full fist every time.
You fished
Every
your dick
time.
hole?
Like your dick hole. That's what I
Just to
understood.
keep it nice
I
and
dock
taut.
it. I practice docking on my own.
Ooh,
That's what I do.
Self-docking.
like.
Self-dock.
I would say
That's
not a
fucked up.
Ouija board, but yeah, maybe
with your
one of
finger?
those spirit boxes.
all the way to
A
the
spirit
wrist.
box.
You
Do
all
a
the way
pentagram
to
on the
wrist.
floor and candles.
do that.
Sit in the middle of it and
Kill
ask
a
questions.
cat. Fucking drain the blood in the middle of the star.
Whoa, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
Wow.
Or so
Whoa.
I've read. Or so I've
It's
read.
kind of fucked up, man. Don't
All
kill
right,
cats.
guys.
Maybe a
I
goat
think
or
we might
something
need to
like
have
that.
this conversation after the show because it's
But-
getting really, really bloody.
All right.
Either way,
And I'm
have a
getting
go-gurt.
really, really interested.
But if you're really interested, yeah, try a spirit box. They're
Try a
on
spirit
Amazon,
box.
eBay, whatever.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
Try a
they're
spirit
not that
bomb.
experienced.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Try a spirit bomb.
Not that
www.goku.com.
expensive.
Spirit bomb.
But do LSD first.
Good shit.
Do LSD first before you do
And
the
then
shit.
do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would definitely recommend
Yes.
not doing LSD before doing that too.
I wanted.
It's
all right.
lysergic, dog. Doctors fucking.
You're gonna
I've
start seeing
not
that
done
through like
acid yet.
Casper,
So I
the
do a lot of
1990s
drugs.
movie.
I've
Yeah.
not done acid yet, and I'd like to. So if there's anybody out there in TV land who's got the plug, hook a brother up. Like,
Shroom it.
I'm looking. I'm looking.
Shoes are alright, man.
Just saying.
Shoes are alright.
Shoes are my favorite.
I enjoyed those.
I
enjoyed those.
Shoes are alright.
You,
Well,
you and I need to hang out after the show then.
I think that would be it for today.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean we're not going to do drugs?
I'm sorry. Unfortunately, we
Shit.
can't do
You
drugs.
mean we're supposed to start doing drugs?
Oh.
I mean, we can.
Oh.
What kind of drugs?
All of them.
Hey, but hey, can you guys promise me one thing?
Yeah.
No.
Can we all kiss after this?
Yeah.
Oh, after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still gonna be showing
Yes.
like while we're all making.
Yeah. We're gonna
I
go
want
in
you
and
two
then
to-
go offline. As well.
Hey,
Us
let's
making
I'm
out.
totally down.
gingerly
And
touch
then-
tips.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
And then in the
yeah.
background, it's gonna be like, "It's raining, man."
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
And then we can rosebud each other's buttholes.
Dude, just habitual line stepping, bro.
What?
All
habitual
day
line stepping.
long.
Jesus Christ! Thank you everybody for joining us today.
Zombie Jesus!
Thank you.
Zombie
to-
Jesus Day!
Thank you to We Are Los Angeles podcast, Dave and Zach.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us today.
Hi, Best Buy.
Tell us where we can find you guys.
You
the
can find
internet?
us, on the internet. No,
Meganslaw.com.
Facebook, just search our group. We are Los Angeles Hockey Club.
Friendster.
On Sound,
You go to friendster.com.
if you go on,
Grindr.com.
if you go on,
hey, just FYI, if you go on Rumbler,
Rumbler.com.
download
Dude. That's a new app that we're developing.
Hashtag kings and queens.
Yeah, dude,
Real
go on Rumbler.
real quick. It's
Yeah.
in development. It's the Rumbler app.
But yeah,
First 5 fights that you get on Rumbler app, they're free. And then
Oh.
if you win the first 5, we send you a poster.
Oh.
It's in development, dude. You can fight the homie. You know what I mean?
dude.
It's pretty sick.
but I'm gonna preface this with like, this is not a real thing that we're working on.
Royal Rumble.
Well, thank you for joining us, guys.
Download the Rumble app.
As always, you can also find us on Facebook at Official JAG Show, on Twitter at Official JAG Show, on Instagram the JAG Show, and always on the Super Audio Network, superaudionetwork.com, and Super Audio Network YouTube channel, soon to be out of jail. Yeah,
Come in May. Come in May.
You're in jail, man?
Oh,
Let
the
us
last
go.
thing I want to
Yeah,
say is
YouTube jail.
fuck Fix
That's so
Lopez.
fucked
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Fuck that
you.
guy.
Yeah, fuck that
you,
guy.
This
dog.
is my spot. Fuck you.
Fuck them.
All right.
It's real.
Until next time, thank you.
Listen to my podcast.
I don't know what that means.
Neither do we.